the best four for 2022 KIC. So, who will be the winner? Who will be the one get the opportunity to continue their journey? We are not so sure. But right now, 1 to 2, seemingly like EDG.M will be the one. I'm so sure. Okay. So let the battle begin. No more discussion, no more analysis. Let's see their performances. Like the two token composition is also very good from the side of EDG.M.
And right now, it depends on the proficiency of this kind of composition.
What's happening down there? Like 5 members rushing to the mid at the same time.
Yes, to keep the priority of the mid. Oh, look at that damage. Okay, Yi-Zheng has been taken down by half HP, so you just lose his priority of the mid lane. So that's a good detail from the EDG.M. Okay, once again, you cannot deal with this kind of duel, especially by Li Qiyu combined with Mo Zi. After all,
EDG.M is so prepared for this.
Yeah, and then Gan Zhang and Mo Ye also effective with combined with Mo Zi in the mid lane.
They just have to make good use of the level 1 aggression where they have those very long range poking abilities, and damage will be like making Easter, making retrieval back to the base. And earning this wave priority will be very important for them to do the future roaming.
Oh, what a surprise.
What a surprise. What a good design at the opening of the game.
Okay, trying to do some damage to Yemo.
Oh,
and flash. Another flash or not, that would be flash trade to a flash.
Yeah, this is an action showing that eStar is really determined trying to win this game.
Yep.
They're not saving this flicker available for the next round. Just if you see the opportunity, went directly for it.
They will do whatever they can do in the best in the early game. They cannot suffer this kind of pressure. They have to release something.
But this kind of laning and beginning of the game is very, very good. Looking effective for the side of EDG.M.
Force a flash out or not? Look at the second ability. He's waiting for the second ability.
He has to play it more carefully because they have no sight of where Quater-Finals will be like. Definitely, after some tries, he rushed back a little bit.
Yeah, they use his second ability to show that XP. Okay, once again, still on fire.
Wow, 7 targets in 1 roll.
Oh, God. Quite annoying.
The bottom lane is very, very interesting. This battlefield, even without actually doing one versus one, standing so closely with one another, but those long-range pokins is really interesting.
Yeah, that's the advantage about the distance. You have long range, you have the longer range, you have the more advantage in this moment. Okay, Yi-Zheng once again got the shot.
It's very hard to breathe at this moment. Even though they're not really participating in those fierce competitions or fierce team fights, but you can see those tension over there. You can just feel those tensions on the battlefield.
Yep.
Like something good is about to kick off.
And Yi-Zheng is the one who cannot breathe anymore in this time. Okay, look at that rotation. Look at the rotation. Tairan jump inside and would like to find the chains. First blood goes to Yi-Zheng by his second ability.
This single action cost EDG.M the price of the flicker and the life of the supporter at the same time.
Yeah, that's nice rotation from Tairan.
These two Guan Yu from both sides are really good. Like rotations and how fast they can manage to get on stage will be really, really efficient. All right, this is actually
Ming's on fire as well.
And this two cores, me and Rock together.
Moving out.
All of the members, today.
Yeah, that's a double star of EDG.M.
You can't possibly name the best player from EDG.M, but because I think the 5 members are all playing at their best states. No bad or the least one, they're also good.
But Yemo already did his best, trying to get away, but the second ability is in the long range.
Secure that block. Secure that killer in time. Alright, Yemo. Okay, these two marksmen are competing for this.
3 poke. That's just like 3-point attack from this side. Everyone's just wanted, just trying their best to leave this place.
Yeah.
It's so dangerous.
And bottom lane will be suffering lane. Whoever goes in the bottom will be hit by those very long range damage.
Oh, once again, Xinrong's been taken very low.
Forcing out the common skill as the flicker, making sure that Xinrong will not be available at the side again.
And Highfive uses ultimate, trying to dodge a lot of damage and the CC from the other side. This is a good choice.
Oh, smooth.
Yeah, smooth, so smooth.
Trying to clean away and deal a little bit pressure.
Once he gets controlled by Yanmeng's ultimate,
That's all.
Yeah, that's all.
It'll be a dead man.
The pace will collapse in the early game.
Yeah. See the change of lanes. These are actually wanting Yujin to go through.
Oh, Highfive is in danger. Look at the accuracy of Ming's ability right now. As Xinrong is in danger without the flash right here. They're waiting for the chain come from the Luban master.
Ziyang rushing back to pair with Xinrong, trying to rescue Xinrong from a very, very dangerous position. And right now, eStar will be completely outnumbered, but because of the fact that they're losing 2 members.
And every single angle will come from a lot of poking damage. 360 in the game.
This 3-lane pressure for eStar is very hard to handle at the stage.
Yeah.
Like for EDG.M, they just simply have to make good use of their vision advantages and trying to stay in a quite safety zone, and that's all. Do the poking all the time. Ninja will be offering the entire vision.
Ninja's quite important in this game.
Of course.
He's the eye of this cold camp. Okay, once again, 1, 2, 3. Oh, one sword. And then another bullet is coming, but without the vision, it's hard to do that.
Oh, Xinrong really did a great job there. You cannot have performed even better. Like those little movements, like prediction of where this bullet might be going, really requires a long time of practice.
It's definitely a lot of pressure, but every time he can handle it, he can, save his life.
Wow, but you know, it's heartbroken to see.
Okay, look at Gen.G and Moya's been melted down by Highfive, and right now they are in danger. Yanmeng to find a stun on 3, but where's the damage? That's what the approaching camp afraid of.
I mean, EDG.M, their merit will be the range, but their shortage also. If they're cornered face-to-face by eStar, there's no way they can possibly get themselves back for a little bit. So standing point and positioning will be extremely important for EDG.M. They have to make sure that they will not be reached from the side of eStar. If eStar finds a way to gain their hands on their backliners, EDG.M are losing during the team fights.
Yeah, they have to play so cautious about the position they have.
Position will be 1 to 4 if they want to fully master this composition.
Yep.
Wow, seems
It just provides a lot of vision as much as it can. And highly dependent on Xiuyue's burst ability. Xinrong by the stun, but he can dodge.
Where you can see those tokens fighting against them.
Oh, look at that. Guan Yu said, yeah, this is what you call poke. Half HP with a single burst ability.
You know, from this time on, I think Xinrong will be the most miserable man for this match, because short range will be definitely one disadvantage from eStar.
Yeah.
But if they have figured out some way for them to pull off those team fights, we manage to engage, they'll be winning. They just have some ideas, some enough vision to get close to backliners. If they do, they're gonna win. If they lose, they're facing the game point of EDG.M.
Yeah, exactly. And right now they're trying their best to dodge this kind of CC, this kind of combo. If you were hit by Yanmeng's second ability, wow, a bullet and a lot of swords will follow up.
And right now, bottom lane, we can see Quater-Finals is having those visions, trying to make sure that Tainan stays in his side.
Yep. And Xinrong, move. Trying to move as quick as possible to dodge this kind of damage. And Rock already missed 2 bullets on it.
All right, EDG.M.
Oh, the third one. Qingrong, yeah.
Qingrong is doing a good job of
Oh, fourth one.
one more. It's not as easy as it seemed, you know. Because you have no idea what the bullet's going through. You have to make the minor changes into directions when you're moving the pin character.
Yeah, it's constantly.
Oh wow, 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 wow. Look at how many damage it's going to suffer once he will be hit with one single ability.
I think Qingrong is the one survived from the gap.
It's a challenge. It's like a task for Qingrong. Testing the limitation of his movement.
Yeah. But when this disadvantage of the EDG.M, this kind of drop, it's hard to defend the jungle land. And Ling Shi, okay, look at Yang take him back. Oh, Ling Shi melted down within seconds.
Oh, this is that kind of team fights like eStar have been looking for a long time.
Yeah.
So get closer to back lane, another target right here. Rock is very low.
Oh.
Why did you use the smite anymore? Like he knows.
Now he knows.
He knows that one will be surrounding him.
Yup, he was trying to use his second ability to slow down the pace of the Tanran, but unfortunately he missed a lot of bullets in that time.
And this time is not good for the EDG.M because look at the time, 10 minutes is. A lot of common objectives are leaving on the map for eStar to grab. And Qingrong, after melting down these two backliners, finally have some time to breathe.
That we live after this time. And look at the damage come from EDG.M. Wow, it's quite high. And Tanran uses his ability to dodge a lot of damage. I think EDG.M have to play more quarters in this time.
My Quater is really busy trying to tell the rest of the squad what to do and what not to do in the future.
Yeah.
This is what the team leader should be doing at this moment. Because you're facing one point, like ahead of your enemy, behind your enemy, you have to make better decisions. Every single mistake might result in your enemy.
So right now it seems great in the mid game.
Looking good, looking good.
Looking good.
But,
and they make sure every single jungle land will under their control.
I mean, you never underestimate a Perkin from these kind of composition from EDG.M. Everything that happens within short amount of time.
But the accuracy of Rock have to increase.
Oh, look at the top lane.
For the moment.
Top lane, those vanguards.
How can you defend the high ground turret right after this vanguard? Okay, you're hard to clean the minion wave and stun, being pulled back right in that situation, and Ning Shi's been taken a have to retreat. But the main purpose being accomplished at that time.
Like two bodyguards available trying to protect EDG.M as safe as possible. You can see those distractions that eStar caused during the mid game, making sure that EDG.M can not just retreat back to the top, managing to take the top high ground tower. That efficiency. One good way is trying to distract your enemy, gaining what you want. The goal differences are begin to shine.
And right here, right now, I think it's pretty hard for the EDG.M, but accuracy has been reduced since the mid games already came, and they're hard to clean the minion wave.
I don't really think it's a mistake from EDG.M. I mean, they're aiming, their accuracy, the direction is good enough. But the fact that Qingrong is moving that efficiently, kind of having those counter effects towards your accuracy. I mean, the directions are good predicted, but just suddenly got avoided by Qingrong.
Yeah, I cannot calculate how many bullets he have been dodged.
Wow, it's the personal talents show up, like showcase.
Yeah. Showcasing his movement. So great.
You know, if those targets get right onto the targets, it will be like a completely different game we are watching right now.
Yep, and look at Tanyan's position. It's quite dangerous for EDG.M. They're trying to use the poking damage, but EDG.M already built up a succubus clock, which means poke is not available in that time.
Yes. When the longer this game actually goes on, like the better winning percentage for eStar to grasp. But because this token, these magical defense items will be built from the side of eStar, making sure that EDG.M this token can be handled using the succubus cloak.
And 1 or 2 bullets cannot destroy one man.
Yes.
By far, because Bailey, so we really need a lot of time to bomb out.
And let's see, like the personal goal between the two marksmen are completely different, in completely different levels.
Yeah.
That's one shortage when you put Balisho with those streamers in the mid game. Those damage and those personal gold earned will be kind of decreased. Because you're standing as in one row, as in one team, all the waves will be quite evenly and separately divided to each member.
The only way that EDG.M this kind of drop can win this game is keep the gold lead and keep the pressures alive. But EDG.M, they miss a lot of opportunity in the mid game. The accuracy of Rock, even though Yanmeng and Ming obviously reduce a lot.
Yeah, you can see no combos are shown out there.
Yeah.
So we will simply assume that after Mo's second ability, we'll see those knives, those swords coming from Balishoye and Gen.G at the same time. This kind of happens. This kind of happens.
Look at Tanran jump inside the back line, and he uses Yanmeng uses ultimate to try to stop that, but the court hits his life. Yanmeng already did a great job. They offer the protection, but that's a disadvantage they have to face.
Oh, this positioning is like a nightmare for those backlines.
Yeah.
So you can see they have to use 2 flashes to deck away.
Two flashes is not enough, maybe 3.
Such a threatening like existence from Tanran. Just by the second you show your vision down there, you're hearing those sound effects, like for the flicker to be activated.
In the same time.
A sure hit again.
That's why they pick Guan Yu as a corner pick. It's pretty really effective a lot in this game. Walking count conversation is really afraid of Guan Yu, this kind of hero. Okay, Rock starts to missing once again. Okay, Rock uses ultimate trying to get out, and Luban must have been eliminated by the opponent, and right now they can easily destroy the mid lane high ground turret. The main purpose succeed.
So eStar exchange himself with a high ground tower, but in the loss of Ziyang's life. I think it's okay, because you definitely need those high ground to try to get your wave into the next level by becoming the super soldiers. This will be extremely beneficial in the late game, because EDG.M's composition might find some difficulty trying to clean the waves in the late game. As the time goes by, I think the whole damage and the whole composition for eStar will be looking better than EDG.M.
It's pretty better right now. Alright, the last remaining turret is the bottom side. It's hard for EDG.M to defend this turret. If you use the ability to do the poking damage, you can clean the wave. If you clean the wave, then everyone stays safe.
7 minutes and a half seconds down.
Actually, eStarPro touched a lot of, plenty amount of bullets in that time. I think Rock have to be calm. In that time.
Yeah, if you pair yourself with a Mozi and Shoei, we suppose you're gonna be do it as a combo. Not like you're letting go of your second ability from the two heroes separately. You have to work in one team so that your accuracy will be continue to grow, such as this.
Yeah, such as this.
Yeah, this combo is good. They're trying. They should be trying their best, looking for those kind of opportunities instead of like setting their bullets this angle and that angle and mix them up.
One single combo can force the eStarPro push back.
And this token composition is not coordinating randomly with one another. You have to like share one common goal and target on that Pacific hero at once. It's very difficult trying to master this kind of composition in short time.
Right now, they already figured out that things. Rock, slow down the pace.
I was kind of wondering, if you're like your team are getting 2 games after being defeated at the very first one, you might just go into those short ranges, you know, assassin aggression type.
Yeah. Oh, now look at Ziyang, use the flash and ultimate trying to engage at that time. But yeah, it's been taken very low. Guan Yu jumped inside the back line, and right now Rock's being killed by Guan Yu.
That will be the end for this match, basically, because you can see like Ejin stays safe in a full HP state, and EDG.M are facing the loss of Rock again. And after 40 more seconds, the Tempest Dragon will be spawning, and look at the Super Soldier from this wave.
That would be the biggest problem for them, the Super Soldier. And look at Guan Yu just jumping inside, trying to separate the whole formation. And then Yuan uses Sage Sanctuary, trying to buy some time, buy more time for them, but not enough. And then the minion wave will crash into the base. And congratulations to the eStarPro. Right now they get 1-2 tied.
Oh, this is really important because we have been talking this